This weather's amazing today, guys. Right, so those of you who watch this channel know that we've just bought a new house. Sort of spent the last 6 months just doing bits and pieces on it, getting it fit to live in and things like that, and it was great to start with. It's just like decorating to taste. A few little bits and pieces needed repairing and doing up. And the last thing we've just done is the decking, because I put my foot through it all last week and we discovered that a lot of it was rotten, so we've redone some of the decking, which you can see just up here. So while I was in B&Q Trade getting some decking boards, I noticed wood sheeting, plasterboards, things like that, timber, and sort of thought it's time to get a shed put together. So it's not just going to be like just a normal garden shed. It won't be for any like garden stuff. It's going to be my temporary shack. So when I moved in, I had two ideas for a shack. The first one was going to be the converting the loft, so convert the loft into the main shack, which is going to be probably later in the year. But for now, I'm going to build a shed. It'll be like a timber frame, fully sealed, with timber on the outside, tarp, like that tarp stuff on the outside to protect it, apex roof, and insulation inside, and then plasterboard inside, so it'll be really nice and sealed. I've even got like a UPVC door for it already. We're getting ready to build a shed, guys, so I just thought I'd let you know about that and see what you thought of it. It's going to have like a worktop down the side, shelving in there. I can keep all radio gear, bits and pieces. You know what it's like being into radio and stuff. You amass quite a lot of stuff and junk that isn't suitable to be in the house, so that's what the shed's going to be for. So I'm quite excited about that, really, and it'll go nicely in the garden. It's going to be about 8 foot wide by about 16 to 18 foot long, so it'll be quite a chunky size shed. But yeah, I thought I'd let you know what I'm planning, guys. So watch this space. The next few weeks, a couple of months, we'll start building it, and I'll obviously keep you informed on what's going on with that. So I should have said, actually, I have to excuse this mess. This is the area that it's going to go in. We inherited this mess when we got the house. The rest of the garden was okay, but we sort of inherited this when we moved in. So we're going to clear this out, and then the shed will run back along here. We'll get rid of all this flower bed, run along here, sort of here and down. So it'll be quite a chunky size shed. It won't go right into the back of the corner because there's this massive tree here. So it'll be a decent size shed, guys. Excited for it. I thought I'd show you as well how Luna's getting on. I showed you Luna a few months ago when she was little. And as you can see, there's no change there. She's still tiny, aren't you? Yeah, she's getting on really well. She has grown quite a bit. You still pick her up in one hand, but she has grown quite a bit, haven't you? Yeah, she's great. Absolutely great. She loves sniffing around in the garden, don't you? Don't you? So yeah, this was all the new decking we had to replace, guys. This is really frustrating, but I was stood here filming something. I forget what I was filming now. And this area here just gave way. My foot went right through it. Brand new camera rolled straight down the steps onto the grass, and my phone ended up in this bush somewhere. So still working on this, but yeah. And then here's the filming setup. This room's a bit of a storage area at the moment because we've got quite a lot of stuff going on, but this is the filming setup stroke unusable dining room at the moment. So another thing I thought I'd ask you guys was, on YouTube a while ago, there was a documentary about Tetra, and it was a new rollout of police Tetra in Wales in the early 2000s. It was called Something in the Air, and it was like a 4-part documentary about the rollout of Tetra in I think it was like mid to South Wales. This new mast was going on this hill, and all the residents were kicking off about it, and they were questioning like the safety aspect of Tetra. Does it give you cancer? About it pulsing. It was called Something in the Air, and it was on YouTube. I can't find it anywhere. It's obviously been taken down. I put links to it on my blog, which is in the description, but there's no point even looking because the links have gone. So yeah, if anyone's got that documentary or knows what I'm talking about, then drop a comment in the box below. I'm sure it was called Something in the Air, and it was like a sort of a 45-minute documentary on, I want to say Channel 4 or Channel 5 in the early 2000s, about the rollout of Tetra and the safety concerns. I just really want to see it again, but it's nowhere. I even googled and searched the title and looked on IMDb and stuff. But yeah, there was nothing there. So if anyone knows about that, then leave me a comment in the box below. Get in touch, guys. I really want to see a documentary again. Got some other radio bits and pieces here, guys, in upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that. And look at this beauty as well. I picked this up at like a second-hand place about 40 quid. It's a Hitachi top loader video, but it's portable, so this bit slides off and would go in like a backpack. And you've got this Hitachi camcorder on there as well. It all works. It's really good. I've got a tape there ready to have a play around with. I've just not had time yet, but yeah, it's really good. So the idea is you would just go out with this, filming with this strapped to your waist, this in your hand, and you'd record straight to tape. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, so I picked that up, guys. So I might do a sample video or something with this further down the line. So you've got the zoom lens there and stuff. It's an absolutely fantastic piece of equipment. Got a couple of two-way radios here as well, guys. These coming in a video soon. So other than that, guys, not really a lot else to fill you in on, really, to be honest. The weather's been amazing, which I'm sure everyone's aware of. It finally feels like summer's coming, so that's been really good. Last weekend, Rebecca and me and Luna went out to Chadkirk Chapel, which is not far from here, and it's like a really old chapel out in the countryside. Really lucky to have this countryside sort of on the doorstep. It's not too far away, only a few minutes in the car, so it was nice to go there. We got a drink and stuff in the little chapel, and they've got gardens there, and we had a walk up the river and stuff. So I'll pop that footage in here now, guys, so you can have a look at that. Oh wow. Yeah, so that was really nice. Chadkirk Chapel, definitely recommend it for a walk out and have a walk up that river as well. And then we went straight from there to Marple Lock Flight, which is another area of Stockport in Cheshire, and they've closed the locks off. So it's like a walk up the canal. really nice, loads of boats out, people, dogs, stuff like that, really lovely and warm weather. So they've actually closed the lock off by the looks of it, and the houses around here are stunning, right on the canal, but they've closed the lock off while looks like they're relining it or completely rebuilding one of the lock sections. I don't know if it's failed, there's no information up and I haven't bothered to look, so yeah, but they were rebuilding that, so that was quite interesting. Then we just had a walk up the canal, stopped at a pub and came back, and it was like a 5 mile round trip, and Luna handled it well, to be honest, for someone with such little legs. So yeah, I'll leave you with the footage from that, guys. Okay, so I just thought I'd give you a bit of an insight into what I've been up to, what's going on for those who are interested. Probably not a lot, but it's something rather than nothing. I've got this new camera and I just film everything, so I thought of a way to use up the footage that I filmed. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then click thumbs up and drop us a comment in the box below. And yeah, until next time, guys, I'll say 7-3. Thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.